Madam, say from where? Your house from where? How many children you born? Now who will take care of those children now? Huh?
Today's story is a very painful one and we're going to be discussing about it. This is a story of a woman in Delta State who killed her husband and two other women in her street over a bag of rice. So from the updates we are getting, her husband usually works in a company in Udeli, Delta State, and they don't get to go home every time because they have a lodge there where they stay even for the weekend, and he don't usually go home every time. Last year, December 2025, we learned that their company gave them, bags of rice and oil and other things, just like other company does, to take home during the December celebration. So on the day when the man was coming back with the foodstuff he was giving to in his company, he met his neighbor, a woman who stumbled upon him and was like, neighbor jokingly asking him for a bag of rice. This kind of, go one bag now, that kind of thing now. So she jokingly asked him for a bag of rice, and the man took one bag out of the bags of rice he was giving his company and gave it to this woman and went home without telling his wife about it. So life went on from there without anything happening. But guess what? After some days, maybe during the December or during the January, New Year celebration, this woman that was giving bag of rice stumbled upon the wife of that man and was like, "Oh, madam, oh, thank you. I want to really appreciate you, and please help me thank your husband for the bag of rice he gave me. I really appreciate his generosity, this, that, those kind of things that women does, appreciating the wife and asking her to tell her husband to appreciate her husband on behalf of them." This woman was so shocked, like she was so surprised to hear that her husband gave a neighbor a bag of rice, and her whole countenance changed. She was like, "Wait, you mean my husband gave," she was talking to herself like, "My husband gave this woman a bag of rice without even telling me." She was so angry and very pissed off, and the whole thing was so shocking to her. This woman was filled with so much anger and bitterness in her heart, and that was when she decided to do the unthinkable, but before I talk about how she killed her husband, I would say we are not so clear if she confronted her husband to find out what had happened between she and the woman, why he gave her the bag of rice, or maybe she was thinking that her husband has something to do with the woman, those women with jealousy, stuff like that. And so the whole thing clouded her mind and she did what she shouldn't have done. So this man was at work as usual doing his work when this woman, that is his wife, called him and asked him to come home, that something serious was happening. And the man, being maybe a caring husband, he rushed home from work to find out what it was. But unknown to him, the woman was already hiding at the back of the door of the house, that goes into the house, and with a cutlass. So when he opened the door, unknowingly to him, maybe trying to look, and the woman was at his back, she struck him with a cutlass. She was said to have struck with a cutlass multiple times. According to the police, 5 times he was struck by this man, until he lost his life. He was lying on the pool of his own blood. The next thing, she sent her child to go and call an elderly woman that lives in their street close to their house, and to tell her that she should rush to her house, that something is happening to her husband, that kind of false information. And she went to call this woman. The child went to call this woman. When the woman came, this elderly woman, that woman also attacked her and ended this woman's life. Now it's unclear to us the reason why she did that, because not like it was that elderly woman that appreciated her for the rice, but me, I'm guessing or saying maybe she suspected something about that elderly woman, or maybe she went to complain to the elderly woman that, "Look at what my husband did," and the elderly woman was like, "Oh, your husband also did the same thing to me. He also gave me something." Well, I'm just guessing. I don't know why she did that, why she ended the life of that elderly woman also. The next thing, she left her house to the house of the woman who was giving a bag of rice by her husband. And when she got there, she was like, "Oh, neighbor, come out, oh, please, my husband is dying, come and help him," this. And before the woman could get ready and come out, the woman attacked her also, this time with a hammer. And when she was during the attack, the woman screamed for help, and neighbors came outside and helped her and held her down, under arrest from attacking the other woman. And I think the woman, we didn't hear any news of her passing away, but the little we knew that the husband died from the attack with a cutlass, and the other old woman also lost her life. But this woman, no news of her fate. And she said, according to her, she said the only issue she knows was that the only issue she had with the woman was the issue about the bag of rice. So nothing else, nothing more. So She don't even know why the man came to attack her with the hammer. Could it be because of the bag of rice? Some comment section are saying that the other woman also passed away. The one who was attacked with a hammer also passed away, but we are not so sure about that. But this is the story of what happened, and we don't really know. Some people are saying that the two men are the side chick to her husband, why some are saying that not that they are not. But I don't think, because there's an older woman, I don't think an old woman will be a side chick to her husband. But the whole thing is so confusing. But this is the story, this is what we got, this is the information we are getting about how and what happened. I think if this is it, if this is true, the other woman would have been, she would have been like, she shouldn't have even, asked for the bag of rice at first. That's if she's still alive, she should have asked for it. And I think she also made a mistake of going to appreciate the woman. That was the second mistake that happened. I don't know why she did that, because she should be aware that maybe this woman is not even aware of it. She should have think about it, but no, she decided to go do what she thought was right. And this is how it has all ended. This is a painful one, a sad story at that. May their gentle soul rest in perfect peace. And for the other woman that did this, I don't know, justice must be served though. Thank you for watching. I remain your boy Chess. Do like this video, share it, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts about it. And if you have any other information regarding this story, better that I spoke about, then you can also make it known to me or known to us in the comment section. Thank you.